We want to know a bit about Ibejuland and how you've been able to stabilize things in the area since you became Kabisi.
The meaning of Ibeju means Ibeju in Yoruba language. That is, this place is bigger. The founders of this community came all the way from Benin, Ife, and so on and so forth. And that is at about 17th century, 1482. This place was founded by Agbedua. Now, Agbedua happens to be the founder of Ibeju. And this Ibeju is the traditional headquarters of Ibeju Kingdom. This place where you are looking at it, I am the 19th Unibeju of Ibeju land. In other words, a thing has come and gone. I came into power precisely on the 21st of December, 2007. And if you look at it till date, I am running my 10th years anniversary, which I did around December last year. This place, Ibeju, is a very, very tough place because traditionally it was founded on a traditional ground, and everything about Ibeju is traditional to the core. We are beginning to see civilization in Ibeju Kingdom, and Ibeju Kindred are making waves. I have allowed a lot of people during my period as the king of this place to come into this place. A lot of people are coming to buy land. A lot of people are coming here to to build houses. I was able to do this because I was born at Sapele. My father and my mother gave birth to me over that side. I have worked in the whole part of Nigeria. If you talk of the north, I thank God, I worked in the north. If you talk of the eastern part, I thank God. As an insurance manager, I worked in all these places. So, as a result of that, I was able to pick from the ideas. I made some Hausa people chiefs here in Ibeju. I made some Igbo people chiefs here in Ibeju. I make some Nupe people, Isoko people, Ishekiri people, I made them traditional chiefs in Ibeju. Oh yes. And as a result, those who are Igbos, if they have problem, because I've made one of their boss giving somebody chieftaincy title, I take the matter to him, he will come and tell me everything in the language he will understand. The same thing happens for Hausa, Isoko, Urobo, Shekiri. I speak all these languages. So I know that is how I've been able to manage the affairs of this very, very place in a very, very low, fine, without problem manner. So that is how we have been running this place. And if you look at this place very well, if you look at the land people are purchasing here, people call this place New Lagos. And it is indeed a new Lagos because almost everybody in Lagos are now coming to this side to do what? To buy land, to build house, to bring industry, to bring places of work, to do everything. And I thank God, those people are coming. For instance, EUC Homes. Ben is part of our kingdom here. He has a lot of land there which he purchased. Yes. And so many people. There are very, very many. I want to tell you that in the next 5 years, Ibeju, Lekki, will be the Dubai of Africa by the grace of God. Yeah.
Bringing it for us, because you did your 10th year coronation last year, the anniversary, sir. So what has it done to the kingdom, sir, in terms of achievement and because you just spoke of achievements now,
yes,
your last 10 years. Precisely, how can you pinpoint some of the things that has happened in the last 10 years?
In the last 10 years in Ibeju, a lot of things has happened because a lot of industries they have started coming into this place. The government themselves have started coming into this area, free trade zone, Dangote, so many people, they are coming, and this is why you see Ibeju-Lekki is actually the new Lagos. You talk of universities, yes. You talk of hospitals, yes. You talk of industries, yes. You talk of something good. Airport is coming to our place here, yes. Seaport is coming to our place here, yes. So for the past 10 years, a lot of good tidings has already come into being. I thank God for that. A lot of things, meaningful things, they have started rushing into this place. A lot of industries, a lot of people, Indians, Chinese, a lot of people, they have started coming to this place. It is making this place to develop fine.
So we also heard that the project on free trade zone, you are part of those who engineered it. How true is this?
Yes. We the Obas, we just have to be part of people who engineered it. Oh yes, we travel abroad, we go here and there, we see what is happening abroad, and we believe bringing same thing to our own area will help our people. A lot of people don't have job to do, or a lot of university graduates passing out from the university, they don't have work. We don't want that. So we are trying to make sure that our boys, our people, even not our boys, anybody who is in Ibeju. My principle is that anybody who is in Ibeju-Lekki, as long as you are up to 10 years in Ibeju-Lekki, you are what? You are a citizen. And so that is why we are making sure that we give everybody opportunity for a job. Whether you want to do government work, whether you want to stand on your own, whether you want to do medical work, and so on and so forth, we make sure we find level for our people and other people. So a lot of development has actually come into being for the past.
What would you call the challenges that you have faced in the 10
You
years?
see, naturally, in ordinary marriage, if you marry one wife, you are going to face challenges. If you marry two wives, you must face challenge. If you have children, you must face a challenge. Not to talk of somebody who is heading almost the biggest local government in Lagos State. I'm the paramount ruler. I'm the chairman of the Ibeju-Lekki Local Government Chieftaincy Committee. I'm a member of Lagos State Council of Obas and Chiefs. I'm a member of Federal Obas and Chiefs. So automatically you will know that I'm going to face a lot of challenges. It is true, a lot of challenges is happening. But we are begging God, we are solving the problems. God is helping us to make sure that all the problems are solved meritoriously. So we are facing challenges, but all the challenges we are treating it. Thank you very much.
So, talking about land, sir, land in Ibeju land. What's the attraction that Ibeju land has for people who are coming to invest?
We thank you for that question. Land is becoming a very, very serious issue in Lagos State, not only in Ibeju-Lekki, almost everywhere in the world and anywhere in Nigeria. You say land in Ibeju-Lekki now is what we call, or what I can describe as the oil. You understand? Land is now the oil, the oil of our area. And we make sure that we used to tell people, if you want to buy land, make sure you buy your land from the reasonable people, the land owners. Don't go through the back door. Like AUCO, anytime you want to buy land, he must come to me until he sees my signature on top of his document. Ask him. So this is the error a lot of people are doing. They just enter one place, begin to buy land from the wrong people. At a point in time, the whole thing will scatter. Then they will say land is causing confusion. No, it is because they are going through the wrong hand. So if you come to the right way, my chiefs are here, their fathers have land. If you buy land from them, we tell them their father is donor, their parents is donor. We tell them, go and make it, and then we get everything. But people who don't do that, who don't see cheap land, because some people think that a land that is supposed to be 2 million, somebody can just say, go and bring 500. You understand? Land that is up to 2 million. This trick stars, we say, don't worry, 500, 350. Then they will buy the thing they have purchased land. At the end, it's fake. It's fake. Our people say Shipa Igbo, they say Shipa Tiku, they run belly. Shipa Tiku, they run belly. So that is the problem. We don't have problem of land there, or if you go through the right channel. Thank you.
So to buttress your point, sir, on the people who purchase land from the wrong people, sir, how come real estate developers, especially maybe private developers, come to Ibeju-Lekki? What's the right channel to buy?
The right channel is to see the Kabiyesi himself. The right channel, if you see anybody who say he wants land or he owns land, then your first question to him is, can you take me to the Kabiyesi of Ibeju? As long as the land belongs to Ibeju. Because I'm the Ibeju of Ibeju. Which means all the land in Ibeju belongs to me. So if there's anybody who say he has land somewhere with the parents, the land was given to their parents 18 times ago, yes. Can you take me to the Kabiyesi? Thank you. Can you take me to Kabiyesi? If you say yes, I will take you to. Bring the person, that person is the owner of the place. I will tell you. Go and meet him. The document must come here for me to sign. That is the normal way. That is how to get land in the proper way. Anything after this, I'm telling you, my brother, you are deceiving yourself.
Because when you are coming from Lagos to this, a lot of people can't differentiate the Ibeju-Lekki from other places like Bogije. Let me put it as an example. Where is Ibeju-Lekki? How do you describe Ibeju-Lekki?
Ibeju, look.
What does it cover, sir?
You see, we have, when you say Ibeju-Lekki, Ibeju start all the way from Abidjan. You understand? Ibeju. My own domain start all the way from Abidjan. Right from Abidjan to Akodo. That is Ibeju land as a whole. I am the person governing all those areas. From Tiye down to Lekki area, Oba of Lekki is the person governing that place. But they merge the two together to Ibeju-Lekki, which I am the chairman of Ibeju-Lekki Local Government Chieftaincy Committee. But my own domain starts from Abidjan to Akodo. That is how it is.
What advice can you give to those who buy land from you, especially real estate players? What advice can you give them, sir?
It's so when they buy their land, they should make sure they start developing the land quickly. You see one thing that is making a lot of them to lose their land. Some people will buy land. You understand? In the next 3, 4, 5 years, they will not go there. They will not go and do anything there. Even if you don't have the power to build, why don't you do the fencing? It's wrong. The law is if you buy land, in 3 years' time, make sure you, even if it is the fencing, but for you to buy it and leave it just like that, then you are using the snake teeth to scrub your nose. So make sure when you buy land, do the fencing. If you have the power to start building, start. If you don't have the power, fence it. If you can't fence it up, if it is like this, it's okay. That's all. It covers the place. That is the law.
Yes. So people say you will become people say you become the richest king within probably 5 years. You just mentioned it here, sir. What are the things you are looking up to, sir?
People say I'm the richest king. Well, yes, if they say I'm the richest king, there's no mistake there. I am not the richest king. How can I be the richest king? So they are telling lies. They are telling lies. You see, this life is a funny life. Some people can have name. You understand? They have names, but they don't have money. I am rich in terms of name, popularity. You understand? Buying cars, buying this, buying that, buying yes. But when you talk of financial wealth, no, I don't have that for now. I'm just managing that. So that is it. I'm not rich, but I thank God I'm okay.
Kabiyesi, can you tell us a bit about your background? What course did you do and where did you school?
Yeah. Well, we don't go to too much school. But the problem is that after my primary school, after secondary, I went straight into insurance business.
Primary and secondary where?
Where?
It's happening.
No. I attended my primary school at Magbonalade,
Okay.
Lagos State. My secondary school at Ile-Ife.
What year?
That 1960, 64.
The primary school.
I'm coming 64 primary school. 70 secondary. Then I joined the insurance company. After I joined the insurance company, then I started doing my evening courses, all this. So that's how I had the experience, because I was employed by Commerce Insurance Limited, where I eventually became the branch manager. So I got I Associate Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria.
How did you now emerge the Onibeju? Can you tell us the process? Because there are so many.
Yes, to become mobile, to become Onibeju. You see, Ibeju Kingdom is a very, very serious kingdom, because this place, it is not a Ibalia turn to Oba. Right from the beginning of this place, is crown from the beginning. They brought crown from Ile-Ife, from Benin to this place. So to become an Oba here, it is a very, very serious, because they will consult a Ifa oracle. And Ibeju has their own special, Ibeju has their own special oracle, which they consult if they want to appoint a new Oba. When one is gone, they want to appoint another one. They usually have their own. It is question of appointing or going to the oracle. If they are 10, if they are 5, if we are 6. During my own time, we are almost 15. And they are looking for only one person. They now consulted the Ifa. The Ifa started pinpointing. What of this person, if I will say no, it's not the person. What of this person, if I will say no, it's not the person. What of the 10th person, if I say no? I was at number 14 or number so. If I say yes, I am. And eventually I was picked as the Onibeju of Ibejuland, which I am getting today. So it is I'm only shortening this a long time, that it took us 7 years before I eventually become the Oba, before I was picked.
The process, sir.
The process, we don't, that is not a thing with, no, that is a secret. The process of an Oba inside the seclusion, so we keep that. Now, you are seeing the Onibeju. That's all.
Talking about development in Ibeju, to digress back to what we started with, sir. Who are the biggest real estate players in your town, sir?
Biggest
real estate players in terms of those?
You see, I can't say this is the biggest.
Okay.
We have many. You see, is a very, very big estate man here. You understand? And so many, very many. No. In fact, there are too much. There are many.
But EUC owns Mr. Ben always refer to you as, anytime I meet him, he says, this is my father, this is my father, he's like father to you.
Yes.
How do you see him?
He's my son. And this business made him to be my son because he's a straightforward person. Because he's very, very straightforward. If he tells you he's coming tomorrow, he will come. If he tells you he's going to do this, he will do it. So he's very straightforward. And all the land he bought from us. So that is why we're looking at him. As, Meru's Ulu, #1.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You see.